Thanks for joining us, Nikki. So overall, it was a disappointing result. Really a sloppy start to the second half, kind of cost us there. What are your thoughts on the game?
Strange game tonight. I thought we started really well in the descendancy, camped in their half. Then we've obviously given away a penalty, which I think the referee was the only one in the ground that thought it was a handball. But you have to deal with it, and I thought the reaction to that was really good. Get ourselves back on level terms, and then I thought the momentum would be with us, and for a 15-20 minute spell in the second half we kind of got out level-headed. They kind of did to us what we do to teams. They get around us, and in a 10-15 minute period, one ball over the top, they could have scored 5 or 6 goals. And I know we had a little late rally, but anyone can play when you're 3-1 down. I need us to be playing when we come out at the start of the second half. And that game was lost in the first 15-20 minutes of the second half. We weren't at the races. They got on top. They punished us. And like I say, we just got a bit out level-headed tonight. I don't often stand here and say that we got out bullied or out hustled or out fought, but they were a physically big side. But we coped with that last year. But for some reason tonight we didn't, and that's for me to get to the bottom of and find out why.
You mentioned it there about the momentum. Obviously, we equalised just for half-time with Eddie through the penalty. Why don't you think we carried that into the second half?
Well, again, if I'm sure when I watch it back, I'm sure that we actually started the second half quite well for the first 5-10 minutes of the second half, and then you can't legislate for Will Salmon making a mistake for the second goal. It's very rare for him to do that, but when their second goal goes in, it's no. The truth of the matter is that's the only 2 times they've been in our area. The referee's given them a penalty and they've scored their second goal. But the worry for me is, well, after that second goal went in, there was a 10-minute period where they could have had 5 or 6. We hung in there, and again, fitness levels are good, but we need a bit more. We need a bit more, and that's for me to go away and try and piece it together, really.
Overall, where do you think the game was won and lost today? Because obviously we scored twice. Like you said, in the first 10 minutes, we played really well, camped them in there in half, and it kind of ran away from us. In that,
after the second goal, it was a 10-15 minute period, and it was men against boys for a period, and I'm sitting there seeing that I've not really seen from my side before. Usually, like I say, we compete, we out battle, we out think teams. We didn't do that tonight in a period, and I always say to the boys, if you make cheap mistakes, you're not going to win games of football, and if you don't win the fight, you're not going to win games. So a bit of a reality check, I think. I thought we'd done all right Saturday, 1-1, but we wanted to back that with a win tonight. I know Haringey obviously got in the playoffs last year. They're a good side, but coming in tonight I wanted to get a positive result, and I've not got that, so I'm obviously bitterly disappointed.
Travis was withdrawn halfway through the second half. Was that tactical or was that due to an injury?
Injury, he seemed to go over on his ankle. I never expected Travis to get through 90 tonight. I always thought 60, 65, given that he's not really had much game time. He's been on holiday, so I thought it was a threat while he was on the pitch. But the fact is, in the second half of that 20-minute period, we didn't have enough people stand up and be counted, so that reflects badly on me. And back to the training ground Thursday night, try and put things right Saturday.
Looking ahead to Saturday, we've got the long trip to Folkestone. How important is it to pick up 3 points there?
We need 3 points. It's the start of the season. Fixtures come out. It's a difficult start for us at the start, but when you look through the fixtures, there are no easy games at this level. Teams will go on runs where they win 6 or 7 in a row, then they'll lose 6 or 7 in a row. It's a real open league this year, and we want to be in the mix. Make no mistakes about it. And the start is important. Last year we didn't start well. We recovered in the middle and we came on strong at the end, but this year I'd like to be more consistent throughout the season, not have the peaks and troughs, just try and just consistently be where I want us to be. And tonight we weren't there, so again, that's for me to go away and look at things and try and make sure we come back bigger and stronger on Saturday.
Perfect, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, guys.